Thank you very much, Chief Justice. Good afternoon, President Maya.
Good afternoon, Commissioner.
I just want to ask about the leakages in courts. We have a big problem, and it doesn't enjoy much publicity, but there's a problem of leakages in the Gauteng High Court, the North Pretoria, and the latest being the one at the Constitutional Court, and the manner in which it was handled, to a point where we only heard that there was an investigation when an announcement was made, but it was not as transparent as to give the confidence that indeed this matter deserves some attention, or is receiving some attention. What's your take on leakages in courts, and if appointed, what will you do to make sure that there are no such leakages, especially at the Constitutional Court? Thank you, CJ.
Yeah, it's an extremely serious problem, Commissioner Malema. That just should not happen. And I think I speak for all judges, at least, when I say we were just shocked, but especially by this last one affecting our apex court. I mean, these things never happened in the past. It's a new phenomenon for us, at least, all together. Look, I know that we should not take any comfort at all from the fact that it does not appear to afflict us only. Just around the same time that the Constitutional Court scandal erupted, similar thing happened in the US of A, with at least there with dire consequences, because the public, came out. They would not stand for it, and South Africans, I suppose we have too much on our plates as it is. We can't be bothered. We were bothered, but not all that much by this scandalous event. I'm not entirely sure what else can be done to ensure that it does not happen, that the courts are not doing already, because the only people who are involved in the preparation of judgments will be your judges themselves, the secretaries, or whoever types the judgments, the law researchers, the law clerks, and there are prescripts in not confidentiality. It comes with the job for judges, so that we don't need to say anything about that. But for the staff, in the HR prescripts, there is something that binds them to confidentiality about work of the court. Now, if they are the culprits, I don't know. If people are not going to consider themselves bound by because that is an oath of office. If they don't consider themselves bound by what they agree not to do or to do, then what can we do? I'm not. It's a very difficult one. I don't want to speak about punitive measures, because that doesn't really help the situation. We need to find something, a mechanism that's going to ensure that it does not happen in the first place. And right now, sitting here, I'm not entirely sure what that is, Commissioner Malema. I'm sorry. I suppose it's yet another issue that we would have to put our heads together as judges and debate and see how to deal with it. But it just should not happen. It's unacceptable. About how the other aspect you mentioned, how the matter was dealt with, I'm sorry, I was not part of that process. All I know is that a statement was issued by the Chief Justice explaining that an investigation was being conducted, and then we got a report. That's all I know.
Thank you, President. Thank you, CJ.
Thank you, Commissioner Malema. For the record, I just want to indicate